I was reading Deepak Chopra this morning. I like his books, they make me think. And in particular, he was talking about success because our company tries to help other companies, other individuals, other teams achieve success. But what is success? And of course, we have to keep reminding ourselves that success is different things to different people. But many people, especially in the Western world or in the developed world, still consider success to be achieving material things, achieving goals. There's nothing new here. Many people write about that all the time, and material things are to be enjoyed, of course. But if that's the definition of success, it's very thin, or rather, let's say it's only one component of what success is. Because those who have achieved material goals and achieved the material things that they set out for will agree with me that they still, having done so, are not fulfilled. They seem to set more goals and so on. Material possessions are one thing. And I don't want to discount those people who are striving to make a living, striving to make ends meet, as they say. But if we are fortunate enough to achieve sufficient material requirements, needs, and if we want to become more fulfilled, we should look more towards the more mental things, not just the material things, as the second step. Happiness, mental and spiritual, we might say. Health, energy, enthusiasm for life, fulfilling relationships. These are all components of a richer form of success. But again, I will challenge those of you that have achieved that, both material and these other components of success. Are you fulfilled? And most people, I believe, will say no. They're still unfulfilled. They may be happier, but even so, if you look at the world today, the world's become a lot more knowledgeable than it was several hundred years ago, but are people happier? Do people feel they have more meaning and purpose today? No. The general view is that many people today are not fulfilled, unhappy. But the next component of success is when you can actually start to see and appreciate the divinity that exists within all people. The seeds of divinity would rather be a better way of saying it. There are religions, non-religions, that actually state that all human beings have this incredible potential within. we have the seeds of great potential. We have the seeds to strive towards more perfection, more joy, more fulfillment. And if you look at nature, I'm walking around here and I see how nature teaches us the natural process of growing, unfolding, until the plants reach their maturities and bear, in many cases, their seeds, their fruits. The suggestion is it's the same with human beings, that we have these seeds within, this program within to unfold rather. But if we just preoccupy ourselves with achieving material things, and perhaps just achieving emotional things, that's never going to fulfill us. But if we can start to recognize in ourselves and others that there is this potential, what some call the seeds of divinity. In the Hindu tradition, the greeting of people is Namaste. I salute the divinity within you. I bow down to you. When we start to recognize that in ourselves and in others, it really changes a lot of our thinking. When we start to see and understand that if we can unfold in our work, in our lives, more naturally towards this full potential, it gives us a different sense of meaning and purpose. It's certainly not the treadmill. And it adds and enriches our feelings of happiness. After all, happiness is a state of mind. We achieve that within, and if within we understand that all human beings have this unfolding, not all of them may be achieving in the correct way. The behaviors may be wrong, but the potential for each human being is there. The potential for us, initially, to demonstrate to others how we see the world, how we see the divinity of all humanity, and within. It changes our self-esteem, our self-confidence, and gives us a deeper meaning and purpose to our lives. And if we are fortunate enough to be able to understand that and express that, we see it's miraculous. We see this divinity everywhere. We see it in trees, plants, animals, humanity. We see it everywhere. We start to reflect an inner self and project an inner self to the outer world. And that feeling is a fulfilled state. That feeling is true success. If we can realize the material, the emotional, and the spiritual, what we really are, what we really can be, every single one of us, The best gift we can give to any other human being is for them to understand that, and for them to actually find that. That is fulfillment. That is, to me, true success.